Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one, we're going to be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, this thing, the Winky. As always, we're going to be going to Los Santos Customs, customizing it, and by the end of the video, I'm going to be telling you if it's worth getting or not. Now let's start with a 360 on the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. And first and foremost, this vehicle came out with the Puerto Heist, the best DLC in my opinion for GT Online. And yeah, it costs $1.1 million in terms of interactivity. This is what you can do with it. You can open, well, since it only has a, well, hood, you can only open that. It's a very modest vehicle and, well, yeah, it's based on the Willys MB and Ford GPW. And in my opinion, it's a very cool representation of what a military vehicle is supposed to look like. Now, let's jump in and listen to how the vehicle sounds, because the interior is not going to blow your socks off, because mine are still on my feet. That's also not very impressive, and from what I can tell, neither is the performance. Let's see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here, and this is a one-wheel drive vehicle. Okay, that's cool. A two-wheel drive vehicle, but the wheels are on the opposites. Interesting. Anywho, with that done, let's go to Los Santos Customs and customize the Winky. And of course, on our way there, I will be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of it. And first and foremost, this has been on the podium 4 years ago, in the middle of 2021. So yeah, technically I have driven this before. I remember nothing about that video, but from what I can tell right now, it's just a horribly slow, I don't even want to call this an off-road vehicle. It's just a slow two-seater. Really, my fondest memory of the Puerto Heist was me getting really annoyed at the Winky because it wasn't able to climb a hill. Granted, that was the stock version of it, so basically the one we're driving right now. And I don't know if customizing and fully optimizing this one is gonna make any difference, but there's only one way to find that out, and that's to get to Los Santos Customs. And usually we are about there in this part of the video, but since this is so slow, we still have about a minute to go. So yeah, so how was your day? But no, seriously, the Winky is really horrible performance-wise. Just slow and unappealing. The turning radius is kind of okay, but for such a small vehicle, even that's not great. Look at this. Look at even how it falls. It doesn't jump off the, the corner of the thing. It just falls flat. Just disappointment. Hopefully the customization is going to be awesome, because otherwise I don't see me liking this vehicle at all. Or maybe it's going to be like a completely off-roading beast. And here we are. When we get to Los Santos Customs, it's an off-road vehicle, if you couldn't tell. Although it's kind of embarrassing to call it that. $12,000 is what you can sell this podium vehicle for. Now let's upgrade all the performance options up front so we don't forget anything by the end. And I gotta say, I'm not very impressed by what I see on the bottom left-hand side of the screen. The speed, acceleration, braking, just horrible, and traction, very bad. So here are all the, well, let's call them bars for the front of the vehicle. We have some cool front bumper options with, well, this one being the coolest, I think, because it has some more lights. If those work or not, we're going to find out when we exit Los Santos Customs. But for now, wow, we can put some interesting choice of exhausts on the vehicle. If you're into that. We can put some fender thingies. I don't know why you'd want to, but I guess $900 is not that much money, at least in GT Online it's not. We can also modify the grille a little bit. So here are all the options we can choose for that. We can modify the headlight covers for some reason. I guess somebody was asking for this and Rockstar obliged. So thank you, random person who wanted the headlights to be modified a little bit. Anywho, the hood we can also modify. Oh, customizations so far, if you can tell, are horrible in my opinion, but that's just one person's opinion. Let's see. Those are all the liveries we can choose from for this vehicle. And I gotta say, the camo theme, it's kind of played out in my opinion. So, yeah. These are all the ones we could choose from, but I think I'm going to go with the stock option for this, because we also want to respray the vehicle at the end of our stay at Los Santos Customs. So for now, let's just, well, admire the extra I don't want to call these headlights, but the extra roof lights. Wow, this looks so goofy with the lights on the top. Wow. So let's change the wheels as well, because I really paid the stock wheels. Yep. Maybe tire design. Let's see. Ooh, custom tires. Yeah, why not? The vehicle couldn't get any uglier, so let's just see what we can do with it. Of course, we're gonna be respraying the vehicle. Thank you so much to everybody that voted on the poll a couple of days ago. I posted a poll if you couldn't tell, and if you didn't know, I asked you guys, the viewers of the Bullshit Party, actually the subscribers, because you guys get notified first what color to make the vehicle in this video you're watching right now. And of course, we're gonna go through all the chameleon colors first, but then we're gonna choose a gray color because this is what color won this week. As always, thank you so much to everybody, every single one of you that voted on the poll. And hopefully you'll like the gray that I choose. I think I'm gonna go with the dark steel, because, yeah. So, let's see how it looks on the outside then. Yeah, here we are, and, wow, this looks so goofy. It's with the extra headlights. Yeah, fantastic. Is this still a one-wheel drive car? Let's see. Okay, there is some improvement, I guess. It's a little bit more powerful, although it couldn't have gotten any slower, otherwise it would have stopped. The headlight situation I'm not very impressed by, so we're minus one headlight, at least, but kind of my fault. But yeah, I gotta say, after fully customizing and modifying this one, I'm not really impressed by the performance. It legitimately has to be one of the slowest, most horrible, accelerating, turning, performing overall vehicles in GT Online. Very unimpressive, very uninspired, and I have no idea what Rockstar was thinking leaving this in GT Online. Maybe having this as a special vehicle that was only available in the Cao Perico heist, kind of understand it. But having this on the streets of Los Santos, I am legitimately lost for why this is here. And yeah, I guess those are my closing thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of the Winky in the comment section down below. Am I missing something? Maybe it's a good off-roader, who knows? Am I missing something, or is it just a bad vehicle? As always, thank you so much to everybody that watched the video. Please like, please subscribe. Let me know in the comments once again, what do you think of the Winky? And I will catch you all in the next one. And of course, it's become sort of a tradition to end these things with seeing if the current podium vehicle is off-road worthy. And now we can see that it can climb stairs, but can it go up to the test, going up to the actual mountain and seeing if it can survive that? So everything before this was, well, I don't want to say baby food, but kind of. So let's see the real test. Can the Winky go up a normal inclined hill? And, well, actually performing better than what I was expecting. But at the end, because it's so top heavy, it just fumbles and, yeah, pretty much expected.